this is Math 63, Chapter 4 test review. We're going to be doing problem number 8. This is the third time I'm doing this problem because I keep messing up the video. So rather than start from scratch, I'm just going to go over what I did here. On problem number 8, it's asking to calculate the surface area of the roof from the previous problem. And it says include top and bottom to one decimal place. So let's talk about what this means, include top and bottom. That means include the entire top of the roof, just like you normally view a roof, but also include the floor. Think of it as the floor in the attic. So here's my plan. If I can find the surface area of the top, and I can find the surface area of the floor, then I'm just going to simply add those together to get the total. So let's concentrate on the top. In looking at the top, I saw a trapezoid right here. This half of the roof, let's call it the front side, and it's identical to the back side. Well, formula for area of a trapezoid is 1/2 the sum of the bases times the height. So let's take a look and see what I have. Well, I have this base here. I know what that is. It's 22 feet. And I know what this is. That's 22 feet plus 9 on each end, so that's 40. And I need the height. I need to know what it is from here to here, from the very top to the very bottom. Well, I don't know that. It's not given in the problem. But what I do know is over here, when I was working the previous problem, this is my height of 6, and from here to here is 9 feet. So this little triangle right here, if I can find this guy here, which is the hypotenuse, that indeed is the height of the trapezoid. So that's what I said I'm going to do. The height of the trapezoid is going to be equal to the square root of the sum of these two guys. So there's the 6 squared and there's the 9 squared. And I get that the height of the trapezoid is 10.8 and change. So that's this guy. So I went ahead and put that in to start the area of the top. There's my 1/2. There are my two bases. And there's the height. And because I have two of these guys, one on the front, one on the back, I'm multiplying it by 2. Now I looked at the triangle over here, and I said, okay, formula for finding the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So I know the base, but I don't know what the height is of this triangle. I'm going to have to figure that out. Well, if I do know this side of the triangle, but I don't know this side of the triangle. So if I could get that, knowing this, I can get this. Well, I can get this, and the reason I can is I'm looking at this triangle right here. I'm looking at this. I know what it is from here to here. It's 9 feet. And I know what it is from here to here. That's what I figured out previously to be the height of the trapezoid. So this is 10 and change, and this is 9. So to find, I called it C. So to find C, and I copied down this little triangle right here, 10.8 by 9. And I said to find C is the square root of these two guys added together. And I ended up with 14.0717. So let me do that for you. The square root of 9 squared plus 10.8, 166. And that guy is squared. So I get 14 and change. That's C. Well, now that I know him, and I already knew what it was halfway, I can figure out A. And I drew that triangle right here. So 14 is here and change, and here's my 9, and I'm looking for A. So it's going to be the square root of this guy squared. Well, that was my previous answer, so I'm going to recall him. That guy squared minus 9 squared. And I end up with 10.81 and so on. So that's my height. Now I can use the formula for area of a triangle. Here it is, 1/2. My base for this whole triangle here is 18. And the height for that whole triangle is what I found over here, 10.8 and change. And because I have two of these triangles, one on this end and one on this end, I'm multiplying by 2. For the floor, it's nothing more than 40 by 18, and that's what I see here. So I put together the trapezoid information and got 281. I put together the triangle information and got 194, and there's my floor. I added them all together, got 475 and change, went back into the problem. It says round to 1 decimal, so I got 475.9 square feet. And that's the last time I'm doing this video.